We're having problems with the storage thing at the TV station, but we can make things work. That's what's good about technology. We make things work. Life's unpredictable. I can say this is probably one of the stressing things that I've done, but it's worth it. So we're at number 8. What's going to be number 8? Number 8, just they pop out. Number 8 is Zach Call. Zach Call is a part of the group here in Fort Wayne called Downstate. Now, Downstate is wrote the song of Cody Rhodes. He's also a wrestler as well. Zach Call. Mike Bullen got to interview him at Wrestling for Warriors. He was in the Battle Royal. So, ladies and gentlemen, roll that footage of Zach Call. Keep going. So we're at number 7. Number 7. We're getting close. Getting very close. I'm so glad that we're almost done with things. Look at that, I'm sweating bullets. Just sweating bullets. Gotta make things work. So, ladies and gentlemen, number 7. Number 7 is going to be popping out. The Mean Boys. The Mean Boys were here in Fort Wayne. They were on Comedy Central. We got to interview Mean Boys. They have their podcast, and the next thing you know, I found out that they were on Comedy Central. Comedy Central. We got to interview them over by my job at J.K. O'Toole or O'Reilly's. Right where I live. It was crazy because it was like right outside where we did the interview. So, pull that footage of Mean Boys. Here's, ladies and gentlemen, we're back. Okay, so I'm kind of a nervous wreck right now because how this is turning out. But, yeah, it's working out fine. So it's crazy on how this thing we're going comedy because number 6 is Olivia Grace. Me and Kevin York got to interview her at Gutbusters at the time. And come to find out that she also was on Comedy Central. So here's Kevin York with Olivia Grace at Gutbusters. So roll that footage. I'm sweating. I'm tired. Sweating. Nervous. So, ladies and gentlemen, we're at number 5. Number 5. Who will number 5 be? Number 5 is San Diego Sorella. He was also on Walking Dead and other things. We got to interview him at DeadCon as well. He's a really class act. So here is San Diego Sorella. Roll that footage. All right. Hope you guys enjoying that so far. I know the last part is crazy chaos because we got video footage from the actual TV station to phones. I do what I do, but thank God for editing. Editing is a good thing. Yeah. And make things work. So we got 4 more to go. 1, 2, 3, 4 to go. So you guys ready? Because I'm ready to get this thing done and over with. I'm shaking and nervous. So, a couple of interviews that didn't make it. But I will tell you this: if Johnny Fairplay does not make it on this one, we will be doing another show. Yeah, that's right, Wesley. We'll be doing another show. We'll show Johnny Fairplay's interview if he doesn't make this as well. So after this, we'll be doing another show. Not today, but down the road. You know what I mean. So number 4 is Solo Sikoa. So we got to go to WWE Cody Rhodes in a match. It says entrance. So roll that footage here at Landis Entertainment. We are back. 3 more to go. We're almost there. We're almost there. Can't wait to get this thing over with. Remind me to do this again, Wesley, Brett, whoever is around me. Do not do 50 because 50 drives you crazy because things happen. That's very, very crazy. But you can't tell me anything. But here we go, down to the last 3. I know my favorite number seems to be 50, but no more 50s. No more 50 projects after this. It's done sweating me off. I'm sweating so much that I'm going to end up losing weight after this. But here's number 3. Number 3 is... Dang it. Number 3 is a pain in the butt. Is Eric Martin and PJ Farley, Mr. Big. We got to interview them. Brett, actually, you were there for that. Remember that? Sweetwater Sound, we got to do an interview with Eric Martin and PJ Farley. Got 2 big names in one day. PJ Farley is part of Trickster, and Mr. Big is part of Eric Martin. And we're in talks with them right now. So number 3 is Eric Martin and PJ Farley. We got to interview them at Sweetwater Sound, and they're also going to see them performing To Be With You at Sweetwater Sound. So roll that footage in Landis Entertainment Network. Roll it. All right. We're back. 1, 2. Then we're almost done. What's going to happen? Who's going to be the last 2? I said, I would love to see Johnny Fairplay. Love to see him in this. But again, who is going to win? Who's going to be number 2 and number 1? Yeah, Ford hasn't made the list. I'm trying to remember some other celebrities hasn't made it on the list. That we've interviewed a lot of them. Hasn't made the list this time. So who's it going to be? Number 2. Kamoa Monalea. She is on ECW. She is was interviewed by Kevin Nashta from 365 Promotions. They came in. We got an interview with her, and it was got to interview Kamoa. So here's Kamoa. She made history of stripping on ECW TV and also manager on ECW. Here's Kamoa Monalea. Number 2. Roll that footage. All right, ladies and gentlemen. We're there. We're at the number 1 spot. Number 1 spot. Man, I'm sweating like bull because things had to change. So, you guys ready for number 1?
And the number 1 is...
And the number 1 out of the 50 drawing is going to be... Let's do this one for a while. And the number 1 is... Please say it's somebody new. Ugh, I gotta redo that again. I gotta redo number 1 again. Because they all kept falling out. And the number 1 is... Who is number 1? Number 1 is... Oh, we already did that one. I guess I put that in there twice. Number 1 was a falsie. And the number 1 drawing for the celebrities on the show is... Who is it? Okay. I'm sweaty, I'm nervous. Who is it? Number one is sweet. Number one is Johnny Fairplay. Johnny Fairplay is number one. It's crazy because Johnny Fairplay was our recent interview that we did with JJTV. Johnny Fairplay was on Survivor, and he's on TNA Impact Wrestling. And that's so Johnny Fairplay is number one. So, ladies and gentlemen, here is the brand new interview. Thank God we don't have to do another show. Thank God I don't have to do another episode. But, ladies and gentlemen, the most recent and the most watched interview recently, Johnny Fairplay at Wizard World. So, ladies and gentlemen, here is Johnny Fairplay.